You've been gone away so long. Since you've been gone away.
She was here. I need you not to judge fall in a bottle. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here with a fall haul. Before I begin styling, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys all of the items that you will be seeing while I'm styling the house. So before I get started in today's video, I wanted to thank you guys for 6,000 subscribers. I absolutely love you guys. I love how we built such a beautiful community of people that just loves good vibes and home decor, interior design, styling, and all that other stuff. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. But I really do want to go ahead and first off, thank every single last one of you guys. If you haven't noticed, I am very dewy, and that is because the AC went out. I live in Florida. It is blazing hot right now. We're talking fall, but the temperature outside is not giving fall. So please excuse if I am just extra dewy. I really like the dewy look in the first place, but I noticed that I am extra just hot. So let's get straight into it. I do have some items from our girl Homegoods, HomeSense, H&M Homes, if you know, you know. Hobby Lobby, and Amazon. So I'm going to show you guys all of the pieces that I have. It is quite a bit, and we're just gonna get straight into it. So you guys are not going to see a lot of pumpkins throughout my home, but what I am doing is incorporating more deeper tones, making it more moodier. Now, my palette is typically neutral, as well as it's typically creams and whatnot. So it's not really a big difference, but I will be adding some fall elements, in which you can add some fall elements too. This pumpkin that I got from HomeGoods, this one is ceramic, so obviously it is breakable, but I love that it is in this brown tone, and it is one of my favorite types of pumpkins, which is heirlooms. So this is easily going to be added to anywhere I desire, either on a shelf, dining room, or even on an island. Just adding it to a stack of books will also add that element, but I really love how this looks and how it is going to bring out some texture. If you guys notice, it has some texture to it. I believe it was $14.99. There is something rattling, I have no idea, but it is not broken. If you're not able to get your hands on this, and if you wanted to get a look, this can be easily DIY. Speaking of DIY, I got this pumpkin, and this is from Hobby Lobby for $12.99. I believe that fall decor is 40% off. This is craft paper, nothing too special. I bought 2 of these, so one night, maybe Darian and I will have just a Friday night, and we can do some painting and just have fun with some pumpkins. I told myself that I was not going to purchase any stems or any type of floral this year, but I had to get these stems when I saw it. Now, these are so oversized. I love stems like this. I love to style stems on my island, but what I find is that they are pretty short. So I did find these at Hobby Lobby. They're like a beautiful branch with these lovely acorns on it. At first, I really wasn't a fan of the acorns, if you can see, but it has grown on me. And what really triggered me to get these was the height of it. They are pretty long and substantial. I am definitely going to add this to my island. I did get 2 of them because of the volume of it. I think 2 would suffice. I didn't want it to be a full bush on an island, but I feel like these are going to be the perfect fall stems. So far, I think these are in the running to be my favorite this season, but I am going to show you some more that will be in the running. I forgot to mention those were $19.99, but I did get those 40 or 50% off. These next stems are some moss stems, and these are from Michael's brown moss branches, and they were $12.99, and I did get this discounted as well. I, for the most part, never pay full price for my florals. So these are also branches, and they are quite oversized, not as oversized as the other ones, but they do have some height to them. And I am going to, this is just up my alley. This gives that wabi-sabi Japandi look that I so love, and adding this is going to just add some little bits of elements of fall. The color is perfect, the branch is perfect. The only thing that I don't like, if you can see, I don't like this little cap. Like, what is that? I don't know, that makes it just look very cheap in a way, but nevertheless, we do love a good branch that you can potentially use throughout the year. So this was one of my items, one of my pieces that I did love for the fall. I still think the Hobby Lobby takes the cake, but these are a beautiful option. And then the last stem that I have for fall was, let me get it. These are green moss stems. These are insanely beautiful. As you guys can see, I already styled it in the background, and the realisticness of this is impeccable. So if you guys look closely, it's basically just a true green moss, and this truly can be something that you style year round. I love everything about it. The stem itself is quite long, but then the actual moss is quite short, so I feel it will only be suitable for a smaller vessel. I would not necessarily put this on in a huge vessel and then have it, it's not going to drape. It's just going to be sticking there. So I will opt for a smaller vessel when using these, and just arrange them how you want to arrange them. You can perfectly maneuver it to any type of shape in which you desire. So I love these. These are actually from Michael's. I will see about the price, but I couldn't even ask for anything better. It just looks so great up against any type of setting. Those were a dark green moss, and they were $9.99. Really affordable. The next thing is going to be this storage onyx box. So stunning. It's the color for me. The lid of it actually swivels, so you can put whatever you need to put in here and then just close it back. Being that these items are quite heavy, you don't have to worry about opening up the lid and it falling or anything in that aspect. I love the color. You guys know I'm not going to just use this for fall. This is definitely something I will be using throughout the seasons, and it just goes very well with any type of aesthetic. It is a perfect layering piece for coffee tables or entryway table. So I really thought this was a good deal. It was $25, and it is quite substantial. So I really love this. They do have quite a bit of other colors in which you can choose from. I obviously just opted for this rich brown, kind of marbly type look. This is not onyx, this is alabaster. Alabaster. Love it. This candle, I am not one, I think I told you guys this before, maybe in a previous video. I do not like pumpkin or that really fall-like candle scents or scents in itself. I love a good, maybe a amber, kind of like a sandalwood, that warm effect. I do not like pumpkin spice. When I was in the candle aisle, I did see this. This caught my eye because it looks like Diptyque's kind of label, and I always wanted that Diptyque plum burgundy candle. Now, I'm not trying to spend no money, okay? So I figured to get the look, the inspired look, I would just get this. It is in like a kind of curved shape. I got this from TJ Maxx for $9.99. You can easily find it at the other sister stores because I've seen it there as well. But it's a 2-wick. I am not a fan of the scent, just as long as it's not pumpkin. It is in this kind of florally type smell, but naturally I got it for the aesthetic. Just burning this is going to give you the ambiance in which we all crave for the fall. The next thing I did get was this small vase. I thought that this would be nice for when I go to Trader Joe's and I want a little cute bouquet next to my bed on my nightstand. And I really love the mocha kind of ombre effect that it has. This was only $6.99, perfect deal, nothing too crazy, but it is something that I would be able to put fresh flowers in. So I thought that this would be such a cute little addition to the collection. So the next thing I am going to show you guys, I need you not to judge me, okay? Let's come into agreement. Don't judge me. I, for years, have been shopping Cat and Jack collection at Target for my son. They have this return program that as your child grows, you can return the items that you have used, but because they've grown out, they're no longer being used. So you can return those to Target for a store credit. So I've been doing that for years. So I got me a little gift card. So I did purchase this with a gift card, but I did want to show you guys this item that I really do love. It is this ceramic table lamp, and it is from the Studio McGee collection. Now, Studio McGee, for years, you guys may have noticed that I have not really been shopping at Target prior to the ordeal, but I haven't really been heavily shopping in Target like I used to because we have all graduated and have grown to love vintage over here. But Studio McGee really wasn't doing it for me. Hearth in hand, she's the girl. She has the little cutesy stuff, and she is everything that she thinks she is. Like, she is gorgeous. I haven't used it as of yet. It does look like it needs a special bulb, but basically the whole entire thing is ceramic, including the shade. So it's very fragile and it's very petite. This could be something that you add in the kitchen or something that you will add on an entryway table, but then obviously adding some books to give it some height because it is so petite. This is something that I love. I'm not encouraging you to get it. Monochromatic lamps have been my weak spot. I've seen a lot of them in Homegoods, but I didn't know if it was just a trend that I just wanted. But I noticed that I really love the look, and this I feel as though I can incorporate a little bit more into my house instead of the others that I have seen. So I did get this. I forgot how much it was. I don't know if it's still available, but it's just something that I got with my store credit. Let's get into H&M Home. If you have been under a rock, okay, H&M Home, I can't even say it. H&M Home has been killing the game. Their hotel collection and then now their fall collection is spot on gorgeous. So I did get some items that I did want to show you guys, and the first item is going to be this cute dish. I really love the concept of adding different materials for one, but adding this to my styling is just going to have these items pop. I did recently get this sideboard table. If you guys haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. But just adding this to the sideboard is going to be really cute. I wanted to use this for ice cream, but I also forgot that I got this as well. This is more of a drinkware, unlike this is more of like a snack, a dish, or hors d'oeuvre or anything like that. But I did get this, and adding ice cream to this, so chic. You have to romanticize your everyday living, especially up against woods, neutral tones. I cannot wait to style this. Now, I did get these, but I was waiting on this big girl to come into stock. So, look at her. Look at this picture, you guys. I love her. This is a beautiful picture. I think it was like $50, but H&M will have like some discounts over the weekends and stuff like that. So I did get it discounted. So I did get this picture when it became available, and I am so happy I did because, you guys, that glass picture that I showed you guys in my previous haul, it broke. I knocked it over by accident and it broke. So I got this pitcher. This I will not be using for water or anything like hosting or serving, but it is definitely going to be something really cute to add to my sideboard, as well as using it as a vase. I love it. She is so cute. I was expecting her to be sold out immediately because she took so long to become available. I super love this. She is cute, and we are definitely going to be styling her. To end the H&M Home Hotel collection, we did get this vase. Now this one is the smaller version. They do have a larger version, which is stunning. I just thought the larger version would be overpowering, but now that I did get this, I kind of wish I would have got the larger one. This nevertheless is really cute. You can add this as a centerpiece. Just imagine you have some beautiful florals from your florist and them draping down over this. This is such a unique and modern vase, and it is also a sculptural piece. So it's going to be interesting how I style it, but it is something that I can style solo dolo or adding beautiful arrangements. So let's get into some Amazon purchases. We love Amazon over here, girl. And I feel as though that any type of floral or summer flower, you can add it or transition it into fall. So tulips, for one, is for me a summer flower. However, if you wanted to, you can just go ahead and change the color. I did get these from Amazon, and I am so impressed by the quality. They are in this purple plum color, and it feels like it's real touch. The leaves of it is in this realistic color. If I did not tell you that these were faux, I don't think you'll be able to tell. They're just so beautifully made. As you can see, deeper tones is what I'm going for the fall. Changing up certain tones or your accent colors can transition your home into the season without necessarily adding those seasonal elements such as pumpkins and orange leaves and banners or anything in that such. So I really love these, and just adding this to a vessel can really elevate the look. I don't think this vessel is the best to showcase these, but you guys see what I am trying to get at. These came in a pack of 10, and they are in the color dark purple, and I really love, what can I say? Last year I wanted to get these, but I found them later on in the season. So when this year came about, I, for one, had to get it before it had late shipping. But it's going to be these faux fig bowl fillers. I got a set of 8. They are basically just this beautiful rich tone figs. I don't know if they're autumn fruit, but I really love the color. I wanted to style this in the kitchen, obviously, and put it in a stone bowl that I usually have housed in the kitchen, and just adding this as an element to the kitchen without necessarily adding, like I said, pumpkins. I love the Instagram account of Maddie. I don't know a user's name. I'm not even gonna hold you. I got this pretty flower. I actually saw my girl, she went to At Home and got some similar to this in a different color. I love the floral bloom, and I believe I forgot what it's called, but I got 2 stems. I plan on separating these stems from the main stem so that I can collectively put it in a smaller vase. I'm also going to pluck these dang on. The leaves is what makes it look very artificial. I did get these not necessarily for fall, but it's something that I will be using year round. So these taper candles I did get from Hobby Lobby, and I got them in this rich color. I really think that this is going to be perfect just to add to any area that I wanted to add some depth or some contrast to. This is in a color deep brown, and I just thought that this would be perfect just to go ahead and add to areas that I just wanted to add some color to. So got this, and this is from Hobby Lobby for only $169, and I didn't even pay $169 for it. This is of 100 matches, and it does have the forest green tip to it. That's the reason why I got it. I necessarily do not like this packaging. I think it's quite cheap looking. And I got this for $10. Typically, they're a little bit expensive online for whatever reason. I watched this guy by the name of Ethan something here on YouTube, and he had something like this, and he said his was expensive, okay, high designer. And so I wanted to get something similar. So I did see somebody on Instagram. She got this brass match holder on Amazon, and it is a dupe for some type of high-end. It has the striker at the bottom, and I really thought this was a perfect dupe. Not only is it functional, but it is obviously gorgeous, and it's going to be beautiful styled anywhere. So I picked this up along with a gold lighter in which she had in her video. And this is a brass sleeve for any random lighter. It could be the gas station lighter, and you just slide your lighter in this, and it becomes a decor piece. How stunning is that? Love it. So next is going to be this vintage breadboard. I did get this from Carly B, not Cardi B. She is known on Instagram, but she has a small business where she does have some vintage items that she sourced. And I wanted a breadboard, and I love the tones. My kitchen cabinets are dark brown, so I thought that layering this would be actually perfect and beautiful when styling. Now, I'm not going to necessarily use this for food because I think that would be gross. Very gross. But you could add some parchment paper if you wanted to, if you're hosting, and serve a beautiful charcuterie board or something. I got this boucle kind of coffee colored pillow from Homegoods. I got this necessarily because of the texture and obviously the color. When I went to Homegoods most recently, I did get some pillows that I actually like better. So I am, for one, probably going to return this. I know Amazon has pillows such as this that you would be able to get online. And another reason why I'm going to return this pillow is because the insert, it is not a down-filled insert. It's just like square and does not have any form of shape to it. So it's something that I necessarily did not love, but I was going to try to weave it into the pillow situation that we have on the couch. Next thing I wanted to show was this beautiful candle from H&M Home, and it is from a well-known influencer. She has a website where she does a couple of drops, and this is one of her candles. It is in this beautiful vessel that I think is absolutely gorgeous. I feel like it is quality, and I love the emblem of her label. It is very classic, sleek. It just gives you a French vibe. Her prices is a little bit steep. This is not a necessity, but I did love, I just wanted to try and support her and try one of her items. But yes, this is absolutely beautiful. It's in French toast. At first, it wasn't something that I wanted, but that was the only option available. So I did get it, and I'm happy I did because it does smell really good and very fall-like, surprisingly. Next couple of items is going to be more personal. I just wanted to show you guys these things because fall's coming, the season is changing, and I wanted to be basically real with you guys. Most of us millennials look pretty good for our age, but I can say that my skin has been really dry. We're not even in fall. As the season progresses, I know that my skin is going to be a little bit difficult in keeping in the moisture. So I did get a couple of products that I'm actually loving. And the first thing is going to be this Tear. Is that how you pronounce it? Tear Milk Skin Toner. This moisturizes my skin and just makes it super smooth. And it is not, as a toner, it's not overpowering. It actually, like, I feel like it coats the skin. It does not have that alcohol dry feeling. And I really have been loving it in combination with their ceramic milk serum. And this baby makes your skin I mean, glow immediately. So the combination of these two, I mean, my skin has been doing very well with them, and they are a Korean brand. I actually got these off of Amazon. You can get them from Ulta, but they're online only. I went up in there thinking I can pick these up, and I had to just get them from Amazon, but they were one-day shipping, so I did not have to wait too long. Another skin care item that I have been loving is this from Cyclair, and this is a body oil. I have been using this like crazy. It makes my skin so moisturized. It does not leave an oil kind of substance to your skin. It does have vitamin C, and it just makes your skin super soft. Some of you guys be like, oh, Santal is so, it smells so good. But this type of Santal I've smelled in the past, I don't like it. It's not my fave. But this, I believe because it has like that amber, warm smell to it, this is fall in a bottle. This is not necessarily a fall product, but it is fall in a bottle. They do have the perfume oil and also the body wash. This is my first time using them, and I think I am going to get the other items in this scent because I love this scent, you guys. Love it. I got these egg drops from Sacred, our girl Beyonce. So I've been hearing a lot. Your girl been on TikTok. So if you don't follow me on TikTok. But your girl's been on TikTok and the girlies have been talking about it. But I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. And then when I went to go pick it up, it was sold out. So clearly something is good. So I'm going to be trying this. I have been trying it for the past week. They say that you obviously need to be consistent with it for some time. She's pricey. I mean, it's Beyonce. The packaging is beautiful, and that could be another reason why it's pricey. But it's not an oil, it's a water-based product. So from what I hear, she does go very quickly. Girl, I'm on my Ralph Lauren kick. I love Ralph Lauren. My husband used to wear it all the time. I mean, what man didn't? And spoiler alert, my Christmas theme is going to be Ralph Lauren, okay? I did get this. Now, this is when reading is fundamental. This is an espresso cup with the saucer for $20. I thought it was going to be the coffee cup. I didn't read the description. You have to read. This is the Ralph Lauren classic cup and saucer set. This next to the Christmas tree, having a warm hot cocoa. This is just for aesthetic purposes. And this is when your girl got her little wig on too, okay? So I got this from Amazon. They are a set of 2 tortoise-shell combs. You have one in the lighter version and then the traditional tortoise-shell color. I really love this. This is going to be cute if you want to do a really cute photo overlay or something of your vanity. But then obviously you can pop this in your purse to make sure that you are nicely groomed. I never gotten anything from Jackie. If you do not know Jackie, she is an OG here on YouTube. She is the OG for us girlies. I've never gotten anything from her brand. She is a perfume head. She loves perfume. I mean, she has a whole wall displaying her collection. I've never smelt it before, so this is like a blind test. I've been hearing good things about her perfumes, and ooh, she's pretty. She is gorgeous. So it comes, all of her perfumes come in this type of bottle. The color would vary. It's not what I expected. When I smell this, it gives me a designer feel. Roasted pistachio, Turkish rose, vanilla milk. This will be a cute holiday or Christmas gift. Oh yeah, that is something that you need to get. Have you guys tried any of her products? Is all of them like this? It smells really expensive. I smell she was here. I got this pedestal. Now, she is stunning. If you do not say she's stunning, you're a hater. Let me stop. This is faux marble. Don't think you're gonna get a marble piece from H&M this size and I can hold it. No, they have it in a different colorway, but I love this brown and marble veining inspired look. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is a pedestal. You can use it as a plant stand, but for me, I wanted to add a vessel to it. It doesn't have a lot of surface area. I would have used this as a side table, and it came perfectly packaged, not a scuff. Okay, you guys, so that is it. My camera's overheating, the sun is going down. It is time to be done. This was a big one. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate all the love and support. Tell me some of the things that you have picked up for this season or are looking to pick up. I can't wait for you guys to see me style everything, but I definitely wanted to thank every one of you guys for supporting me. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. You guys stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye.